sorry about that. My battery died. But death is just such a hard thing to get through. And I want everybody out there that watches my video, or this video, to know that if you need help to get through stuff like this, I will be here for you. There's plenty of resources. Mourning is hard. Some people want to be numb. Like me, I want to be numb right now. I don't want to feel this pain anymore. I want to shut it down. I want to shut down. My Nana, she was so special. Such a wonderful human. And I love her to death. I want everybody out there to know that you're not alone when you're going through something like this. Reach out to family. Reach out to anybody. Reach out to me. I can help you. I'm going through it, but I'll still help you. My Nana wouldn't want us to stop moving forward with life, because that's just who she was. She was such a good cook. She was a good singer. She tickled our backs as grandkids. She would sing to us. We always hated this, but I love it now. She would make sure that we exercised as grandkids. She was awesome. She was such a wonderful woman, and I'm so blessed that I'm 24, so I got 24 years with her, which is a blessing, because some people don't get any of it. And I'm not trying to be selfish about crying over her, but I miss her already. When I said goodbye to her yesterday, I was hoping she would wake up. Having to say goodbye to the most wonderful woman and the most beautiful woman. I mean, she was the glue to our family, and I'm so scared our family's gonna fall apart. But you know what? If my family members are watching this too, we gotta stick together, and we need to lean on each other, not turn away from each other. Nana wouldn't want that. You know, when she would sing to us, I would love it. Like, I used to be scared of her basement. And I'd hate having to go down and sleep in her basement. And, you know, she always told me that she was very godly. She always told me that Jesus was watching me. One time, we went to, the hot springs. The hot springs. And, she was telling us a story about God. And it was my cousins, and my aunts and uncles, and obviously Papa and Nana. And we all stayed in different hotels. But we gathered in one hotel, and she was telling us this story about Jesus, and it had something to do with fire, and for the life of me, I cannot remember it. She lit something on fire, and she put it in the trash can, and my aunt and uncles freaked out. They're like, "You're going to burn down the hotel room," and, you know, us grandkids thought it was funny. But everybody was like, "Oh my God, you're going to burn down the hotel room, what are you doing?" And it was crazy. She was funny. She may have been godly, but she was funny as hell. Her sense of humor was so pure and so full of light. She was such a beautiful, beautiful woman. And I just want to express that when you go through a loss, don't give up. Because you still have people that are wanting to be with you. You still have family members that are alive that you love. Just remember, don't turn to the darkness. Turn to your family members. You need to tell them that you're pissed off, tell them you're pissed off. You need to be angry, be angry. Feel those emotions, because I don't want to feel them, but I'm feeling them. It sucks, but it's better than doing drugs or doing something bad. Feeling can be so bad, but great at the same time. So, remember to feel. Remember to love one another. And if you're fighting with your family members, life is so short. Make up with your family. Please. Life is so short. Me and my husband went up to visit my Nana and Papa a couple weeks before she passed. And we brought them lunch. And it was amazing. To be honest, I regret not doing it a lot more. Because sometimes you take for granted what you have. And trust me, I did that a lot. But now, I just want my family members to know that I want to hold all of you. And that I love you all. And to not try to stop don't try to stop not feeling. Don't try to be numb. Come talk to me. Come talk to anybody in our family. We're all hurting, so we all need to be together. I'm sorry to my subscribers about not doing the RV tour. I hope you will forgive me. I will do it Wednesday. I kind of just I need today to mourn. And, if y'all don't mind, just hit that subscribe button for me. Hit the like bell, comment something down below, and share with your friends and family. Just remember to love one another. Stay safe, stay healthy, but hold on to your loved ones. Don't forget to say I love you. If you're fighting with someone, don't forget to say I love you. Alright, thank you guys so much for listening. Bye. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I know I said I was going to do an RV tour. Unfortunately, last night, I lost the most wonderful person and the most wonderful woman in my life. She meant so much to our family. She was the glue to our family. I lost my grandma last night. And I was going to do an RV tour and everything else, but I kind of want to rant about death. Because she didn't deserve to go. She was such a wonderful, pure woman, and I want everybody to know that. My Nana was the purest woman, and she was so strong. She was dealing with dementia, and she had a tumor in her brain, and she was dealing with stuff that just wasn't okay. My papa, 2 days ago, he would check on her every 2 hours, make sure she's okay. And he, around 2 o'clock, or around 4 a.m., he found her on the floor. Her eyes were open, but she couldn't talk. He called the ambulance, and they were there at the hospital, and at first they just said she had a diabetic shock from high blood sugar. And turns out that she had a urinary tract infection, and so then she got a sepsis infection in her body, and she just wasn't going to make it. So last night, my beautiful family decided to do a candlelight thing for my grandmother because of COVID right now. We couldn't be in the hospital, obviously. We all got to say goodbye separately, but we stood outside. It was a little cold, so we went home. And about 10 minutes after we left, she had passed on. She was with my papa and my mom and my aunt and my uncle. Death is such a hard thing to